Hello! It's your kitty cat from the stars, Rio Starwind here, to bring you a late night stream. Love some adventure games. Mostly because I felt like playing something else, and they're short. So why not just play like one episode at a time? I don't know if this will be my usual time to start, but I was just like, I want to play something. Why not stream it? I haven't really played all these. I guess they're late. They're not the first TellTale adventure games, but back when they were still trying to make an adventure games, traditional like. Starting with, I believe this is the oldest one I have. I think I didn't check the times on them all, but I know they made Sam and Max first when that was the first game. I think they were the Sam and Max TellTale. I think that was their first one. This is like season 3. Wait, what? Why is it not assigned to port 1? One. Weird. Never seen that before. And also, I don't think I've ever finished this set of episodes for whatever reason. I actually never actually played the. I believe I played the. Well, it's not new anymore, but the newer versions of Sam and Max before the original. Anyway, let's see what they have in store for this very Twilight Zone inspired set of episodes. And if my PS3 can handle it, I don't know. We'll see. New games. All the rage. New 10-year-old games. Very old TellTale logo. Oh wait, I should actually...
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite, or would we use it to destroy?
Aww.
Yes. Yes. Tremble,
Oh, that seems loud.
Tremble before the might of General Skunkapi.
This gorilla is very angry.
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
He loves murder.
Stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought. Cool at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet, and then
Well, now you've seen one of them.
entire galaxy.
Totally ruined the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
And I Tatsu.
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control.
I'm in control.
You can
Me.
release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
I remember somehow getting lost. You know how you get lost in adventure games where you like don't know what to do. But these are episodic. They shouldn't be able to get lost in. But I somehow don't know how to always do the option. Weirdly enough.
Stinky cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
But we're in tutorial mode now for sure. By the way, we're coming through this mid story, even though this is the first episode. I guess technically this is I don't know how the second set of episodes ended, so maybe they ended with this happening. I actually don't know. Maybe they got kidnapped by the ape at the end of the second season.
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage. I never drink when I'm on a case.
Alright, we got... Okay, you want me to press triangle? Let me jump into Max's brain. It's very messed
Now
up.
inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
It looks a lot like Trivia Pursuit.
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
Got one option. I'm sure he won't notice.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
I do.
It's Skunk Ape's penal zone prisoner's badge with built-in homing beacon.
Okay, circle. Sure.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Title card named. Alright. So, gotta select this. And use it on him.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
The power of smell. What could go wrong?
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun.
Sure. Good thing there's a picture right here. Wow, what are the odds? Become plant. It's your destiny.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
Anyway, clearly this plant will hide me. Yep. Inconspicuous plant.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak. Nah, I'm gonna need this thing to trap Skunk Ape.
Triangle. Begone, foul ape. To the penal zone you go.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
I guess we have time to walk around. You sure we can't just shoot him?
Nothing. We're gonna need more firepower.
No reaction. I thought maybe hit him in the eye and he'd be like, "Ugh." No.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Very convenient that all these toys are here. Yeah, like, that would have been a good gag. Like, just working. It's the Indiana Jones effect. Sometimes shooting just works, and it's funny.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
But we're in the tutorial.
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Use the cards. On the moment.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe.
Sounds like a phone number to me.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Convenient. Oh, not that, no. A ring ring.
Good job, Max. Now there Must be
I
something
feel like it would
there.
also
Tell
would
us
have been
about
good if we
something
got
back
stuck
in the
into the
penal
inside that too. No.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
zone. Be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
I think I know what we need to do. Let's turn our little buddy into a gun. Seems like a good idea, right? To turn into a space bazooka?
Good work, Max. Now let's.
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
What do you think about this, Brain?
What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Skunkape into the penal zone.
You'll have to excuse Sam. He's new at this.
I appreciate that Max just walks around as a bazooka in this at this moment. That's good. That's good. Oh. Did I break the game? Okay, there we go. You got had to think about that one.
That trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunky! Say hello to my little buddy.
Friends, you have just
Days saved.
participated in a troubling vision of the future, the first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Okay. Cue the theme song. The theme song was surprisingly quiet. Sam and Max. The Devil's Playhouse.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
What could it mean? I wonder. So maybe it didn't end that way. That's just how they wanted to start this. You gotta start your episodes at the ending, right? And then go back.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words.
Yeah, I guess a bit of a flash forward.
To you with a message of peace and love.
But see, he's fine.
Sorry about that building.
He's a nice guy. Not actually evil. Surely.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene.
Let's flash back to the future.
Our story begins 25 minutes ago on a street very much like this one.
On the one street we made, and we're gonna keep using it.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division.
That's Sam. He's a dog.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time.
It's Max. It's a rabbit thing.
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
Better go pick up this thing so the rest of the thing could happen.
There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay then, we'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed.
Sure.
Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
No. It looks like it automatically auto-saves? Okay. That's fine then. But you can tell these games don't run super well on the PS3. I feel like that's every TellTale game, kinda.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
I feel like they kind of stretched their gaming engine too far.
To a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
And this is still pretty early, really. Cops. It's a
What are you doing
machine.
in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Congratulations, you've unlocked a secret toy surprise.
Yay.
We have pinpointed the location of the new toy on your map. You are welcome.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplicar.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
I don't know these references. It's been too long. I remember Bosco.
Selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. It
Submit clues gathered from your investigations, and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Simple enough.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
I think he was the president. He's not the president anymore. Anyway, we probably need these cables.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
But yeah, I imagine he got fired immediately. I mean, maybe not. Let's see. This G-man probably knows. Yo, is Max still the president?
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
Okay, he's still the president.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just president of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
We're
together
alone here,
to
sir.
achieve.
You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
Definitely not sus.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds.
He doesn't want the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, huh?
Throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence!
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world. The air danced.
Oh yeah, I saw. Are they making like a remastered version of this? I saw it listed on Twitch.
Infants and the drunken revelries of toothless.
Or is that a fan thing, I wonder?
Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
Ah, you're from Florida.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana.
Ah.
I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun, why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
So can we just use this?
Toys. We must prepare the toys.
Well, that's just a typical Friday night for you, Sam.
Okay. Wait. That's the notice or the boxes? Okay. Sure. What about our office?
Gee, little buddy, here in 2109, our street looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago.
Keep moving, Earthling. Emperor Skunkape II has demanded tribute.
You used to be so much cooler, Max. See you wherever that is, then, my love.
I don't think these hints are really helping us much. They seem a bit random.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
Max, no, not the Chrysler building.
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
Alright, that's not relevant. We need to find more random items. the way of the protagonist of adventure games.
Skunkape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness. This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it. I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
We just need our friend the Brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
Well,
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on. He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it.
I have a feeling we're just going to dump some water on him or something, probably.
Nothing. Looks like Skunkape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change. It's empty. In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns.
Whee!
Future vision.
Let's see.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
You did it, Sam and Max! You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths! How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
All right, simple enough. Just go right over here and do it.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening
Also,
to
ads are
this
going to start in about 10
too long
seconds.
already. You can dig your own tunnels now, while I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Oh, hey. Items.
Fabulous off-world vacation departure. Well, that's ominous.
Free items. Let's go.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Oh. No. Oh, items.
It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket.
Can we use it on the door?
We're sorry. Our fabulous off-world vacations are for mole men only.
Okay. Fine. I guess I don't want to be vaporized today.
It's empty. I never drink when I'm on a case.
I think that might be all we need from in here. At least for now. No run. Has there been an adventure game with a run button? I feel like most of them don't have one. Begone, bot. Oh, wrong door. That's good. I feel like the last one I guess... What was the last adventure game I played? Probably... Kentucky Route Zero? I really liked adventure games for quite a while, but I kind of stopped playing them for a bit. I don't know why. I enjoy them. Let's jump into the sewer.
Sheesh, the mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here. Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
Whee!
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
I totally remember that. Yeah. I don't even remember this section of this episode, actually.
One of Bosco's discarded Giga Guzzler soda cups.
The only drink affected by the position of the moon. Whee!
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
All right. Seems like nothing down here yet.
Our train's not coming, Max.
It's a good thing people generally wait for us to come talk to them before they do anything.
I mean, the game did point us in a very obvious direction before. Probably should have went that way.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
Is anybody gonna eat this? Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Oh, rope.
A long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor.
Can we shoot the rope?
No, that'd be
You
a
sure?
waste of bullets. Oh, shame on you, Max. You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen. Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
It's their diner.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Whatever.
You happen to have a power core?
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce, 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings, and finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
Sam and Max humor's always been kind of just random, which it's hit or miss.
I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing.
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Oh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
Come on, Stinky, stop fighting it. You know we're just gonna take it as soon as we find some way to get rid of you.
Ha! I'll win the lottery before you ever get your conniving paws on my masterpiece!
Future vision.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
A little bit on the nose there, but okay, we need to find the lottery ticket.
You'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Everyone's up to something in this room.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Welp.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful. I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless. Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
It's Flint Paper. He's a detective. You can tell by his outfit, really.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know.
But talk.
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Future vision.
I'm guessing we're...
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
All right, we need to find Harry. He's not the one that died, was he? That was the other guy.
It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat. It says right here in the instructions, only usable by mole men.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
It's Grandpa Stinky, head of the Stinky family. They're all stinky, apparently.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely. What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches.
I'm guessing they time traveled.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
You just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
What station are you listening to?
There'd be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
I imagine
Be
there's
careful, Grandpa Stinky.
internet radio station like that somewhere, probably. Alright, so we need a lottery ticket. A certain Mo man has one. Bosco's store is closed. Can't go down this way. Can we actually go somewhere?
Are you guys ready to help us fight crime?
We're still on the search for new recruits.
If you spot any unused office equipment, be sure to hook a brother up.
Oh, I can. Okay. To the labs.
No, I already took care of that before we left. I could climb this thing to get a better perspective on the situation, but I need to get higher.
I don't know if we need to do this, but I'm just like, well, let's go this way.
Pretty cool. Not useful, though. The name Bosco and science go together like church and state.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I assume this is for later.
Oh, hi. I remember you from the reception.
I just assumed the front door wouldn't work. But it does.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Derry Bowman. That's who we want to see.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Very good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
She's a ghost now, but that's fine.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls. Oh, one of Jan Hooksforhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam. It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
check out some futures real quick. I guess future vision is kind of a hint system.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
That would take all the fun out of it.
I imagine we might just have to give him the card, but let's talk to him first.
Sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Did you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
What about the lottery?
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
No, I never actually bought a lottery ticket, ever.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only 1! Ha! See? I am...
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening.
Alright, let's give him the ticket.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkape's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay, then. See ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, sucker.
Feel like we're dooming him to a fate worse than death, but okay.
Love Digger is on his way. Oh.
I like how I just always smack Max into the up whenever it comes back.
Remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the Elder Gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
What can I do for you boys?
You have a power core.
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Oh.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
Everyone's really big into Skunk Ape, huh? Very trustworthy.
Be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely, it's the deadly tumor.
The new lab is, nice?
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Alright. I don't think we're going to get any more information out of this.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
I'm not sure if I need to actually talk to everyone. I just gotta find stuff. I've already solved one out of two things. I just need to find the power core now. Or, I guess I could. See her future.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
My missing power...
Nope, nope. Okay. Makes sense. Which means he's gonna find it.
Detective work to track down that missing power core.
But he's gotta finish his spaghetti first. But didn't we see him die before? Oh, well, let's go to the mysterious alley. Hi. Hi, Slam. How are you doing this evening? Good. Playing a bit of an adventure game tonight. Randomly.
It's empty. Why use a trash can when the pavement will do?
Yeah, this is actually this is my original one actually. I have like 3 versions of me. This one's more standard VTuber look, I guess. And my 3 emotions. Blush. Suspiciously blush. And oh no. That's all the emotions you need, you know? Thanks for stopping by. I think I noticed that you asked for a chew before I didn't give you. So there you go. A chew. I only have those in this version of me while you're here. But enjoy your dinner. While I wander around for different things. And use items on stuff.
I wonder what's in that dumpster.
Sam, if you want me to dive into that dumpster, just ask. Don't go all passive-aggressive on me.
What did you find, you filthy wretch?
I give you the Nutrispecs.
Nutrispecs? What do they do?
Psychic powers, great.
Max, are you okay?
I'm fine, Sam. In fact, I seem to have acquired the ability to scan the ingredients of foods, people, and arbitrarily selected items.
Keen.
Oh, Sam, you should really cut down on the seal jerky. Your phosphate levels are through the roof.
That's a swell power, Max. And who knows what other sorts of amusing and quasi-useful information we'll glean from those Nutrispecs.
Glean? This isn't France, Sam.
Wait, is that actually okay? That's actually a power. Okay, sure. I find all my psychic powers in the trash.
No, it sounds like they're planning a big gang-related shootout or illegal organ trade in there. I don't want to bother them.
Ah, I bet we use those Nutrispecs on the spaghetti, huh? Good thing we came to this suspicious alley.
Work to track down that missing power core.
Expert drivers, everyone.
Hey, you furry pals.
Your spaghetti's suspicious, sir.
Surprisingly, this plate of spaghetti seems on the up and up. Nothing but dough, water, ground beef, tomatoes, and something called Ericus hypogea.
What's that?
I think it's Latin for Parmesan cheese.
Oh, it's actually normal spaghetti. Huh.
Flint's fists are made of steel, his belly is full of booze, his lungs are a symphony of cigarette smoke and cheap perfume, and his brain is awash in regrets and revenge.
That's one damn poetic nutritional card, Sam.
Yikes!
What?
Your Nutrispecs indicate that, aside from the expected levels of snark, coffee ice cream, tar, and fish sticks, Girl Stinky is chock full of love.
You must be reading that thing wrong.
Been infected by love, oh no. Ads will be starting in about 10 seconds.
Judging from the elevated levels of hair gel, gold chains, and pinky rings in this pie, I think we can finally close the case of Lester the Lisping Loan Shark.
Godspeed, Lester!
Alright, I don't know how we're going to use those in a way that'll help us, but I guess there's... I'm sure. Anyway, I need... interact with, like, not the demon broth. Oh, I had it for a sec there. Oh. I have this ticket for you, sir.
You're all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky.
How in the world did they find that so quickly?
Next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. Woohoo! So long, suckers!
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Alright. Demon broth obtained.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Alright. Now. What about Flint?
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
Well, what if I keep asking you?
Any idea when you'll be done eating?
Heck, I don't...
Okay.
Stinky's award-winning spaghetti, mentioned in the past 5 issues of the Occupational... No, this broth is too important to waste.
Can we shoot the spaghetti?
That'd be a waste of bullets.
Are you still here?
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
I don't feel like any of these items are going to help me here.
This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity.
How do I distract Flint from his spaghetti?
Any luck finding that artifact?
No, but my best minions, research assistants, are on the case. Have you seen it?
No, but I've got my best Max on the case.
What about that brain?
Not to point fingers or anything, but we couldn't help noticing that disembodied alien brain floating in a jar on board your ship.
How much do you want for it?
Oh, it's not for sale, my friends. That brain is all that remains of my colleague, Gordon Joe Hansen's son. He fought by my side for many years and gave his life to find the great artifacts. He was a great warrior. He really had an eye for toys, and he was a good friend.
You sure?
Any ideas how we can bring that brain back to life?
No, there's no hope for him, I'm afraid. I'll have to find a replacement.
This is making me uncomfortable.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
He can't contain his laughter.
This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
So nice.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Really?
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy, from the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful
Your gamma beam of fun.
They'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
We're done talking now.
Alright, so we have a mole man hat. Maybe the other mole man down here wants it? Oh wait, maybe I do have a run button. Gotta press X twice. On something. This game was not really made for a controller, I guess. Yeah, so I can run.
Gumball machine always.
Like that time we...
Let's see what happens.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated.
Do we shoot this sign? Okay, the sign doesn't change. Will we use the head of Lincoln?
Oh, that's unpleasant.
He already has a hat.
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always. The Old people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies. Whee! Whee-hoo-hoo!
It's gonna take some real detective work. It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here.
Are we sure we can't reach from here? Okay, we can definitely reach it from here somehow. But how?
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there. Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddinhead Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
What do you think?
What's Flint
What should we
Beacon
do?
doing while our building's being renovated?
I heard he's been busting up street gangs, taking out mob bosses, and now he's eating every item off Stinky's menu.
Uh-oh, he's crossed the line from reckless to death wish. You ever worry that your future vision was just a big misunderstanding and Skunk Ape turns out to be a good guy after all?
Worrying is for lesser creatures, Sam. I'm a highly advanced psychic being, the next stage in our evolution.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't help but be even more terrified. Keep watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Okay, well. Can I shoot the sign?
That'd be
No.
a waste of bullets.
I wonder if I ever get to actually shoot anything at all.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
So I've been everywhere, and I feel like I've talked with everyone. I wonder if I just missed an item or something.
Hey, you furry pals.
I mean, it seems like I need to use the nutritional thing on something in here. You would think.
As a certified coffee achiever, I demand to know what's in Grandpa Stinky's crummy coffee.
Looks like nothing but coffee.
What, no gym socks? No squid ink? No exotic subatomic particles?
Nope, nothing but coffee. Really horrible coffee.
I feel a curious combination of relief and annoyance.
This half-eaten bacon nut is actually made of pork, red dye, and children's glue.
Ooh, unhealthy and unkosher.
Vanilla, ice cream, and yak milk?
No wonder I always want a yak after drinking one of these.
Or is this just extra flavor for no reason?
Algae, fish poop, rust? Yep, this tank is 100% fish-free.
So what have we been eating here every Friday?
She's still here, so I can't really sneak over here, huh?
Do you guys mind? I'm waiting for an important phone call.
And that was Patty Me Up the Dingle Down by Captain Cod and the Krusty Salts. Stay tuned for more shanties and breaking news.
How come all the coolest stuff is kept behind counters? It's like they don't trust us, Sam.
Yeah, somehow I don't see us getting back there with all these stinkies hanging around.
Future vision.
Okay, we're eventually going to push the button. Got it.
Amazing.
Very helpful hint.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
That doesn't really tell us anything. Other than he's going to get murdered.
No, don't think so. This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity. This phone only accepts Dutch.
Let's take the DeSoto.
Alright, maybe there's somewhere else we can go now, I guess, apparently. Going by Max's hint there.
Hello and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
You happen to know about a power core?
Do you guys know where to find something called a power core?
What's his problem?
We were forced to witness Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
It was horrible.
Any crimes?
Try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
Alright.
See you, cops.
End of line.
Oh, wait, I can make a phone call.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000 with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle.
Great.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Call the diner, please.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Sibbles. Ah.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
Pizza.
Mr. Pizza, I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. You want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda, no, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
Bosco Tech, maybe?
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Beginning to look like there's no reason to call anyone, huh?
That's weird. Harry's phone has been disconnected.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Oh, looks like we've been everywhere. Hmm.
Whee!
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it.
Well, so I don't get lost. Let's see what I missed in the FAQ. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm not sure why I didn't think of that. I was like, I should use the hard hat on the spaghetti. That's what you would do, right, in an adventure game? Don't use the hard hat on the person. That would be dumb.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Ah, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
Oh no, it has peanuts.
You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Power cores.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
Big case.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Oh.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
It's probably true.
Right. Idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk Ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Problem solved.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
So I kind of did everything ahead of time. Now we call her on the telephone.
I can't believe Skunk Ape lets us just walk into his ship unsupervised.
Please say the name of the person you...
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is then, my love. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
I don't believe that she was fooled by that, but I guess she was. It was a very bad impression, though. Now we can go in here and press the button.
Stinky's Diner.
It's all coming together.
Nutritious food, Max?
Not at all.
Then we've come to the right place. Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
What about that coffee?
Songs have been sung about Stinky's awful coffee.
My diuretic friend.
Songs we don't sing.
Rats.
Alright, I guess we don't need coffee. Do we need to go in the kitchen?
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Alright. Secret passage it is then. Secret passage. And then we're here. Wow.
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges. Well, we'll never. It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling Zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head do we explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the? Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Alright, problem solved. I imagine we're running to Flint now, though, right? No? Okay. Alright then, let's do the thing. We got the items. Let's resurrect a long dead brain. This is also gonna be more than 2 hours. Are these adventure games actually longer than the later TellTale games? Or I'm just very slow. That's also possible.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
I got all the items we need. It's fine.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
Yogsagot Nagulorum. Yogsagot Nagulorum.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 week. Can't trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
That's it?
That's it. It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all.
Okay.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
What? Impossible.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security, Agent Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
I'm President of the United States! Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
Oh, right.
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the penal zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunk Ape back into the penal zone?
United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Simple.
I didn't notice Skunk Ape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, 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 calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skunkape's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
Good thing we saw that in the future.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
'Cause that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla.
I think we know a certain lady he's going to meet.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone.
I get it, sir.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation. Using the
I love some good old-fashioned
you
fast
can
travel.
teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now.
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands.
First, though, a door opened. And also, do we need the power core? No? Okay.
Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect. We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
Very possible this would actually be nice, but probably not. Let's see.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
That's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkabe.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
Surely there must have been a reason to come into this death trap, though, right?
Oh no, all my stuff is locked inside that container.
Teleportation.
So did I want to lose my gun for a reason? Hmm.
Teleportation.
See where this sends us.
It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skunkape, somehow.
Alright, where are we?
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunkape Appreciation Day. Skunkape must have gone somewhere else.
Whee!
We must have driven around this corner 1,000,000 times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back. What's in there?
As far as I can tell, a bunch of temp workers who'd never seen a 6-foot-tall dog peeking in their window before.
Let's walk in the street. It'll be fine, right? No? Okay. Just teleport back, I guess.
Teleportation.
Let's see where... That's just a diner. Could boss do text? Sure.
No visitors.
Oh. Guess we know where Skunkape is.
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
How nutritious is this guy? What about future vision? In the future, they'll be knocked out somehow. Good thing it's all in his mind. All right.
Hey, next time you go to Stinky's, bring me back one of those salted banana nut logs, would you?
Shut up. Whee!
All right. So there must have been a reason to do that whole. Now that we have the cell phone, if we do the moment thing again, it'll be in there. I don't know what that would do, but that must be a piece of the puzzle somewhere. Oh yeah.
Not even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Oh, new thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch, and no animals on the counter.
We love Skunk Ape.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunk Ape is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunk Ape Army?
You two? In the Skunkape army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunk Ape Army?
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Now that's just not nice.
And as for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. Isn't that
Oh,
brooch a little
he touched
fancy
Max.
for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Tain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor. General Skunkapi was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it? This badge gives me command over General Skunkapi's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions. I'm not going to give it to the likes of you.
Where are his outer dominions exactly?
I don't know. He told me to command them from inside the diner. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda Galaxy. And Brooklyn, of course.
But we need it.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shiftless ape traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
We actually hate him.
Skunk Ape's a total dillweed, Grandpa Stinky. We're placing him under arrest.
Well, we're getting around to it. Eventually.
Traitors! I knew it! Just wait until the General hears about this.
You know where he is?
Well, no. And I'm not supposed to go near him. But you two are in for a world of hurt once he gets my memo.
How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You what?
To General Skunkapi.
And
Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet?
everyone's so impressed.
Since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
All right.
All hail Skunk Ape.
Peace through destruction.
I'm thinking we need to set up the fact that we can teleport people into the death trap. And that'll solve all our issues. At least I hope it does. Maybe it won't. Gonna walk back into the death trap. It's good for everyone.
Welcome back. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping. For the
Now we go back here.
You'd best make this quick.
We're back. We love Skunk Ape again.
I really want to join the Skunk Ape army, Grandpa.
He's our favorite person in the world.
Why don't you ladies run back to your knitting and scrapbooking and leave the army work to the real men and gorillas?
That does it!
Alright, now he's touching Max. Can I not switch to Max?
Settle down, Max. You just gave away hundreds of millions of dollars to an alien gorilla?
Make it sound like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty
Huh.
cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if you threw in the badge.
I kind of thought that was going to be the answer.
Brainwash, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, and he hung you out to dry to avoid further shrinkage.
Ha! You gentle, free-loving hippie peacenik types just can't appreciate a real leader who's not afraid to use his weapons.
He really doesn't know us at all, does he?
Let me see here.
Come on, Grandpa.
Alright, there we go. Then we can teleport here.
Get your hands off me! Oh, what have you done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkape. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skunkapi, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army sous chef 8th class. Processing aborted.
Sous chef? 8th class? After all I've done for that
Huh.
ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off of my pots and pans.
He was actually part of the army in some way. Alright, now we got a badge. We need that to save the universe.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunk Ape and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza.
Is that an actual item? Either way. Let's go back to Bosco Tech. We got more puzzles to solve with the power of teleportation. Oh.
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Think we took a wrong turn.
Note to self, when traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
No visitors.
Alright, so we know we knocked out these guys somehow. And we know we can teleport them. And I've already seen that Sam can get on the roof. Let's put all these things together.
All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Okay. Now we use this. Teleport. Man, this cell phone's very handy. It's like a key.
Two in one blow, and without any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea.
I imagine when we get back to where we started this from, it'll be different.
It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy. It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. If only we had some way to piece all these clues together.
Like maybe some goo.
That won't work.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
You have a destabilizer.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
All right. Feeling like we're getting everything we need to finish this chapter.
Destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skunkape and open up the gateway. If he's holding anything tuned to that dimension, he'll get sucked right in. The remote control for it is right over there.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things.
Oh.
In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
What were General Skunkape's
Petting Poppy,
minions
but she
doing
doesn't
here?
seem to be in the mood for pets, I guess.
Took over the place right after I told him
Can't
about
quite
my
tell. She always
dimensional
attacks me after I pet her a while.
Well, that was uncalled for.
What does that mean?
Sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco. Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
Alright. We got that item. What does it say?
One of Skunkape's minions left behind this torn receipt from a toy store. It's the cheap engagement ring Skunkape picked up for his new queen.
Alright, this is going on for a bit longer than I thought it would. But let's just mainline this. What do we do next?
Hello and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
You guys know where Skunkape is?
Keep an eye on General Skunkape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heat sink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 mHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Okay.
See you, cops.
End of line.
I did see that. I just noticed your message. Looks like in a few days, actually. Wow. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, E.G. Murin, Celsia Immigreen, and Radara Panthera? Sure. Hi, ZB. Yeah, those are some not the standard Hololive names. Or at least a bit fancier than usual. This episode of Sam Max ended up being a bit longer than I expected. Apparently I need to use the Crimatron now. Which I didn't know I had?
Nah.
No.
No, don't think so.
Maybe I don't have it yet.
That won't work. General Skunk Ape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number.
Who do I need to call? I feel like I caught everyone though. Did they say did they talk when in the, or did they just show the names, CP? Are they actually British?
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Aren't you going to answer that, Sam?
No, there's no telling who it might be. Mr. Pizza? I want you.
You have to ask.
Okay, and
How long till it...
probably. Nah.
Seems like I missed something. I miss. Oh, okay. I forgot about the scanner.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the crime-tron and we will track down the villains without mercy.
Evidence go.
I think so.
No. Evidence go.
Nah.
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After 2 items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
Uh-huh.
Not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the 2 pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Okay. What I was trying to do. This.
Skunk Ape must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one?
Probably pretty fast.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
But I feel like not everyone's a mean gremlin. We could have another Ina. Scan. Scan? No? Okay. This.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
Cell phone?
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial.
Scan. Scan? No? Okay.
Skunk Ape must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one?
I mean, Ina, she likes puns, but she's not immediately a gremlin. Like Bibu.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape, she's
You've discovered a new location.
At least she wasn't, I don't think she's immediately that, was she? Anyway, the pizza joint. Well, we'll see. Should be fun. I always enjoy watching debuts.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
You wouldn't think I like Myth as much as I do. Their debuts were kind of all over the place. They were doing their best, though. It's kind of funny. I only just, by chance, just heard about them at the time.
Mista Pizza, for the unforgettable taste of old nipples.
Isn't that supposed to be Old Naples?
They had to change it on account of truth in advertising laws.
Alright. We're at the pizza place. Now we must do something at the pizza place. Adventure game logic, you know.
From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
You ever play through any of these games, ZP? I've only really played through some of the episodes.
It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mista Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later.
Alright. But there's pizza here. Good. Really? You've ended up learning a lot of facts about Hololive, huh, ZB? I got some knowledge, but my knowledge is pretty limited. Apparently. That's cool, though. Hey, maybe I don't need to be at the pizza place yet. Hmm. What do you think, Max? Oh wait, I forgot. Max has psychic powers. Tell me about this pizza.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue.
Oh goody. Clues.
You can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something? Whee!
What about this pigeon?
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Pizza boxes? It. Pigeon goes up there, I see.
It's locked, broken, and does...
Just like our social...
Max, you ever get the feeling you're going...
Can't use the pipe on the side. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking it up at this point.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallow whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
That seems bad for that pigeon.
Wandered into that theater on Times Square.
But good for us.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue. A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
Alright. We got a postcard. Now we can go somewhere else. Postcard.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Ring?
Skunk Ape got this.
Nice.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
The pawn shop. Okay.
intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
This looks entirely too safe.
Now, very unsafe.
I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
All right. Throw that in there, I
I
guess.
want to toss this thing around. I might break it.
No.
It's a vintage postcard from a collector. This goes deep into the fiery bowels of America's filthiest city.
You've been listening to my inner bathroom narration again.
Just a bunch of food scraps and used cat litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
Let's see what the future has in store. I imagine this guy's gonna fall in the manhole, right?
Oldest trick in the book. Aha, a banana peel.
Okay.
Aha, a banana peel.
The power of comedy will save the day.
Down with Skunk Ape. Aliens go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be literate.
Oldest trick in the book.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
I think that manhole cover is perfect right where it is.
Don't be embarrassed, Sam. You have an inner strength that outshines your frail and infant-like physical weakness. A paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Did we use this?
This receipt's only got part of an...
Sweet.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
Yeah, I mean, this was kind of timetable of, between myth and promise, I guess. Or they were council at the time.
Skunk Ape, Sam. All these streets look the same.
But yeah, it does seem quick.
Max, they're completely different streets.
It's Mole Man! General Skunkapi is sweating Mole Man!
Spoiler warning, Harry. Sheesh.
Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Man! General Skunkapi is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But
It's not been quite a year since Advent, has it? It's like
we'd better be ready for him.
11 months.
I don't know yet. It's locked. Skunk Ape's either waiting for this place to open or coming back with his goons to bust the door down.
So far, Max with psychic powers has gotten through, so let's see what this does. Toys.
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
Ha ha ha! So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Well.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
And now we made it back to the start.
Engines to full power! Yes! Destroy the city!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the penal zone.
He said the thing. Anyway, as expected, things have changed.
Yes. Take that!
That won't... We can't leave the space... We can't leave the space...
Guess we can't call anyone now this time, huh?
I never drink when I'm on a case.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got
There
no
probably is
idea.
more I don't want to know
Assumed
about.
It was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
He's not that bad.
I think you're being too hard on Skunk Ape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunk Ape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
Intelligence.
He must be pretty smart, being from an advanced alien culture and all.
Oh yeah, he's a genius. He spent an hour trying to hit on the Statue of Liberty before his minions convinced him it was a statue.
Well, to be fair, she does lead people on.
Waving that torch around, inviting strangers up in her crown. She's asking for it.
He has a cool spaceship.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Die, Earthlings! Die!
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these?
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Welp.
Can you believe that guy? Skunkape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunkape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk.
Is that simple, huh?
Gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto. If I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices, this is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle.
Whee!
Anyway, we can just leave.
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunkape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons.
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb.
Oopsie.
Oh, dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunkape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension, it actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building. How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Yeah, that's ended up being a lot longer than I thought it'd be. 4 hours. It seemed like it's going to take about 4 hours for the first episode.
The eerie
Oops.
remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be... Whee!
We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
I'll definitely have to keep this in mind from now on.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
Oh yeah, this thing.
But you will never escape my disintegrator eyes.
Good thing he has bad aim. No. Wait. I need to actually use that. Anyway, we're back here to be blasted. Please blast us. Thanks.
Gee, I hope Sybil's stuff is okay.
You live on our street, there's a good chance you're gonna get blown up. She should understand that by now, Sam.
Oh, can I not go in here?
You live on our...
I've got to get this homing beacon onto General Skunky before we get accidentally incarcerated again.
These games still follow adventure game logic, that's for sure. They have the right mindset. Oh wait, I called the wrong one. I don't think we want to be here yet.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunk Ape's back without us noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
I've got to get this homing beacon onto General Skunk Ape before we get accidentally incarcerated again.
I don't have his other mind powers. No, I don't. Okay.
Take that!
Alright. Actually, I want to call this one.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
I've got to get this homing beacon onto General Skunk Ape before we get accidentally incarcerated again.
Gotta put all the pieces together, one puzzle at a time. Okay.
You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here. Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box! Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit! Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24. Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up.
Pretty sure I saw a plugin over here.
Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on.
It's a little spicy.
Turn that off! You're killing us here.
Well, at least the boiler still works. That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
I'll get a crowbar!
And I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it! That would give General Skunkape unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skunk Ape first. That's the most evil-looking toy chest. No doubt it...
No!
Same cutscene. Okay.
They're right. I can't turn it on. There's no power. The power's out in the whole building.
Hmm.
The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump.
Ah. Okay.
Well, it's
Just
worth a
plug it
shot.
into the toy box.
Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks. That should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever.
Sure. Just use the mystic power.
First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunk Ape, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Well, surely I can just sneak up on him. What could go wrong?
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak, jamming tracks, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon melt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Take that!
I imagine pressing this button's not just gonna solve everything, but we'll see.
played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
Gun?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Okay, fine. Turn up the heat.
Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places.
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunk Ape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Huh? Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, Bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
Really?
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind.
I don't think it's that crazy, but okay.
With its bizarre connection to Max. Is General Skunkarpe truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Dun dun dun. Interesting. I do think TellTale's gets better over time. This is fine. Good 3 out of 5 game, I think. It did take longer than I thought. 3 hours. Get more bang for your buck. I mean, maybe I was not doing it. I was going slow, but definitely seems longer than I thought. I did talk with everyone mostly, so maybe that's it. Yeah. But this is a series I didn't finish. I felt like I finished maybe 1 and 2. I never did finish
3, 4, and 5 of this one. So I'll have to see how it really ends at some point. It's only 10. I think this was the oldest one. I picked the oldest one, I believe. This is before the Tales from Monkey Island and at least the oldest one I have, I meant. I know there's older versions of this, but I mean I can just show you what the ones I have. They're right here. On my PlayStation 3. So, I'm planning on maybe playing these once a week in between my other usual streams. I was expecting it to be shorter, so I'm not sure about that, if they're going to be 3 hours long. Yes. We have 7 Max, Tales of Monkey Island, Back to the Future, then Walking Dead, and then the Jurassic Park games. The next one of these is Going to a Tomb of 7 Mac. Either way, hope everyone enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door at my usual time. Is Arby still streaming or is he done? Thanks for tuning in, ZP. It looks like Arby's done. Okay, well, guess maybe I'll just go. Thanks again for everyone tuning in. I mean, well, Joku's streaming. Let's raid Joku. I think he's about to play that, is he playing the horror game? He's playing the one horror game that Dan didn't like, I think. Came out today. The, on a oil rig game. Or not. He's just playing Nier. Never mind. Nier's always a fun time. Hope everyone has a good night. Stick around if you want to watch some Nier.
Mm. I'll go.
It's going. Played it before, haven't played it in about like 6 or 7 years. You know, I played it twice when it came out, and then not since then. And I'm weirdly the most